we have a energy field around us, which a lot of people don't realize. And so when you work with horses, they're very sensitive. Even the dull ones can be sensitive to your energy. And a lot of people come from work and they're trying to do things quick, and it just makes the horses more jumpy, and you know, they keep moving away from you. So when you're talking about getting on and the horse keeps moving, one, you train them what to do so they have some clue. Two, when I tighten their girth, I do it 2 or 3 times just when they're tied up. I do it another time before I get on, and then I check it once I get on after I've been riding for a bit. A lot of people get to the mounting block and that's where they want to tighten the girth, and what you're doing is making the mounting block an uncomfortable place to be. So you really don't want to do it there. If you notice you get to the mounting block and it's loose, take them somewhere else, tighten it up, especially if they like to go to the gate or something. Take them to the gate, tighten it up, walk them around to make sure nothing's pinching them, and then go to the mounting block. So when you have these issues, a lot of people, you know, you want the trainer to fix it and then you just want to get on the horse and go, because everybody thinks that's the point. It's not. You have to practice it too. So what I'm going to do is show you how to practice with him. He knows his job now. I'm not giving him any cookies. All I'm doing is getting up on the mounting block. When he comes close to me, I scratch him. I scratch him for a little bit, and then I get off and I walk away and we do it again. So it's a good exercise to do when you don't have a lot of time. But remember, when you get up there, you kind of want your mind to be blank. All you want to be thinking is, I want my horse to come to me. And don't be thinking about work, or that you're getting home and you got to make dinner, or you got this to do, or you got to get that done, or thinking about something else with the horse, like, oh, I should have rode him today and I should have done this and that and got him over the other thing. One thing at a time. Bring your energy down. Be in the moment at that time. That's why horses are usually much easier to teach than people, because the horse is in the moment. They just respond to your energy and they have reactions to it, and then we reward when they do the correct reaction. The thing with people is we're thinking about all these other things at the same time, and we're trying to perfect it, and then once the horse is good, we're trying to move on way too fast. So one thing at a time, and try to, you know, react to things. Don't overthink them. You can analyze to a point, but some people tend to, you overanalyze and you get yourself confused, and you're like, why is the horse doing this? Why is he doing that? Why did he stand still with her and he won't stand still with me? See, you're bringing lots of negative energy into it. So you want to think, I'm going to get up on that mounting block. He's just going to come over to me. If he doesn't, I'll tap him in the other hip until he figures it out, and he'll come over to me, and then I'll give a reward by scratching him. That's all you want in your mind. You don't want anything else in your mind. So let's show you how to do it, right? You're pretty good at it now. I'll bring them out. And then once you can do it with the mounting block well, then you can go up to a fence or a rock, and you just practice it in all different places. So all I'm going to do is just get up on this. He's going to come over to me. Now, he doesn't have to be perfectly sideways. Nothing has to be perfect with horses, okay? He brought it enough that I could put my foot in and get in there. So I'm going to reward him for that just by scratching him. That's not a rush for me to get down and do it again. I'm just going to scratch, because people get on the mounting block, get on, and what do? They walk off. So the horse never learns to stand and be comfortable with the mounting block. He can smell my shoes. He can't bite them, but he can smell them. Good job. Okay. So now if he follows his nose on the ground, he's going to get distracted and walk off. So I'm going to pick his head up and I'm going to walk off, and I'm going to do it again. So we're just going to, I think I'm going to move this further away. So we're just going to get up on the mounting block. Now he's pretty far away and I'm kind of moving. Good job. Now he put me at his butt because he's just not totally sure about it. And I'm like, no, that's not really it. Let me bring your head over. Good job. So all I did was pull on his head. I didn't do a whole bunch of other stuff which would have confused him. I didn't get off. I didn't move him again. I just said, hey, if your head came over here, you'd be closer to me. And that's all I thought in my brain was that one thing. Good job. You're such a good boy. And lots of them like to be scratched. Okay, some of them get a little hyper with the cookies, so you got to be careful who you give cookies and who you don't. So now I'm going to jump off. Good boy. And you just come at it at all different angles, so the horse just gets used to coming over to you. But again, you have to teach him to sidle up to it first. Good job. So again, I was moving on this, wasn't I? I was rocking. He still came over, and you'll see he's still not moving away from me. Now we round pended him, well, I round pended him first, got his energy out. Because if he doesn't have his energy out, he might want to move more. Okay, let's go over here. So anything I should step onto, he should come over to me. Nice, what a good boy. So he can do this pretty well, right? So I'm going to try the fence now. Good job. Let's go to the fence. See if you're still in the video. Good job. So you see I lowered my hand just so he could see it better. I'm not going to get on him. He's all dirty. Practicing scratching and doing it over and over. Good boy. Let's go somewhere else. One of the little jump standers. You just practice over and over on different things. Okay, now I'm probably going to be wobbly on this. Oh, nice. That's pretty good. Can we come over here a little more? Now, if he doesn't come, it's not a big deal. I just tap in that other hip. Good job. There you go. Okay, because he just doesn't know. And he's like, you haven't done it with that object. I'm not, I thought I was okay. So. See, wherever I go, he's trying to go sideways up to me. Okay, so he's right here in the spot. Good job. Yeah. So, you want to practice over and over again. But again, in my mind, all I had was trying to stay on that thing so I didn't fall over. When you get on, you try to face away from their stall. If you face towards their stall or towards their home and you're out on the trail, the horse is motivated to move. So you usually move away from them. With your reins, okay, when the reins are hooked, you're a very patient guy. Okay. When the reins are hooked, everybody thinks when they get on to shorten this rein more, and I always see that other one loop like that. The problem is when you go to get on and they move, you pull. As you pull, their head comes this way, their butt goes away. So then it makes it harder to get on. You keep trying to get on, they keep moving, you keep pulling, their butt keeps going away. So what you're trying to do is have both reins short, but the outer rein, the one away from you, that one, I'm telling them, that one should be shorter, so if they start to move, it should help their hind quarter come towards you, right? We're not really hooked up, are we? So see, I can use lots of different things. That time I just used my finger. And he didn't know what the heck I was doing. He's like, what are you doing? So he got confused, and I just helped him to know. So the more you practice, the better. If you're going to get on outside somewhere, that's harder than practicing in the arena. So I would practice this in the round pen. Once you're good at that, practice it in the arena. Once you're good at that, then practice getting on out there, and it should go much smoother. But realize you have to practice it over and over again so the horse knows what you want, because everybody's energy is a little bit different, and that's why horses always go better for the trainers, because our energy is going to be different than the owner's energy. And so, don't be mouthy. Nope. So, same thing, I'm going to get after him more. He was very kind of mouthy when he came. Go boy. So he can touch me, that's okay, but see how he just moved with his mouth? He can't do that. So you have to correct him over and over again. See, now he doesn't want to touch me, but that's fine because he shouldn't bite me. And I didn't hit him hard or anything like that. I just kind of popped him in the lips. So the more you get after him, the better they will be. They need to just learn rules. And if you don't give them any rules, the horse will not naturally pick the right thing to do. They will pick the thing that's most comfortable for them. And that might be you not getting on, them going back to their stall, or them going to get food. That's most comfortable for them. So you have to help them to do the right decision and make it uncomfortable to do those other things. If a horse keeps moving around, a lot of times you'll see in the video, I will take them and I will back them up, and I will take them and back them up a fair amount. What am I trying to get a point to the horse? Because some people don't understand that, is that if you keep moving, I'm going to make you move, but I'm going to make it very uncomfortable for you. So most horses do not like going backwards. If the horse naturally goes backwards on their own, then I won't do that. I will spin them around instead. And so what I'm trying to do is making them moving around being uncomfortable, but them standing still for me to get on or next to the mounting block be comfortable for them. That's a concept that not everybody understands, but remember, make the right thing easy, the wrong thing hard. Make the right thing comfortable, make the wrong thing uncomfortable. And that's the basics of training, but you have to understand what that means for the horse, not what that means to you, okay? What that means for the horse. Being uncomfortable is usually more pressure, more work. Being comfortable is less pressure, more rewards, more food. That's what's comfortable for them, okay? So I know some people were confused with some things I say, so hopefully that makes it more clear and helps you to understand. But again, in the main thing, remember, when you're working with the horse, think about them, how they feel, not how you feel, and practice, because practice is what most people don't do. And the only way to be good is to practice over and over again. And if things aren't going well, videotape yourself so you can see what you're doing. Because a lot of times, once a trainer has helped you, and then you watch yourself, you go, oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm moving. Oh, I did that wrong. I pointed to the wrong hip. Oh, I hit him on the wrong side. I pulled the wrong rein. Oh, and you'll realize there's a lot of things you can pick up yourself once you have the basic concepts of it. Okay, say bye.